Hey Maddie, I really liked your last video. Rock Chicago looked pretty awesome. Looks like you had a lot of fun, and I enjoyed hearing about it because I didn't really know about it until you started talking about it. So that was cool. First off, I want to thank my friend Chris, who did a video last week, and he talked a little bit about our vlog and what we're doing, and he had some really nice things to say about it. And he put a link in his video, so hopefully maybe we'll get a couple of viewers. I don't know, whatever. But thank you, Chris. Link to his channel will be right there. Right now, you will notice this is not my house. I'm at the beach with my family right now, and when I say family, I mean like my whole family. Cousins, aunts, uncles, cousins' children. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm up here with my parents and my sisters, and relatives have kind of been coming and going. It's been pretty crazy. See, many of my cousins have children now because they're a lot older than me, and so there are there's between 5 and 10 kids between the ages of, 1 and 6 or 7. It's pretty insane. I mean, they're just going wild, but it's fun. Luckily, all the little kids are up at the other house. See, we got so many people here that we have 2 houses, and most of the other kids are down at the other house. Spending time with family has been really interesting because, as far as like political ideology goes, my family is kind of the black sheep among the family. So it's it's kind of interesting because every night at dinner, something comes up. It's just things like my uncle saying that history will show that George Bush is one of the greatest presidents we've ever had. Before I do this next little anecdote, I should give a little backstory. A few weeks ago, Senator Obama was doing a town hall meeting, and one of the members of the audience asked what normal people can do to, help lower their carbon emissions. And he said one of the best things you can do is make sure that your tires are properly inflated, which, all experts agree. Keeping your tires properly inflated will improve gas mileage. After this, there was a backlash from the McCain camp who said, this is Obama's energy policy. He's got no other plan besides inflating your tires. And they even passed out little tire gauges at their rallies. It's just this little tire gauge that says Obama's energy plan. I mean, it's completely ridiculous. So anyway, a couple of nights ago, one of my uncles brings in a tire gauge. I guess, I don't know. I guess he was making fun of my parents, but he brings a tire gauge into dinner and slams it down on the table and says, this is what'll solve our energy crisis or whatever, just as a joke, making fun of us. Hello?
It's a yeti.
Oh, hey. That's my dad. Are you going back up, or are you hanging out down here?
I stepped on a piece of glass. I'm investigating.
Oh. Jeez. Hey, little change of scenery here. My family's watching a movie downstairs, so I moved up into my room. I want to say that about that last bit is that if any of my family, particularly the 2 uncles that I talked about, if any of you guys are watching this, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just, telling a funny story. I hope. Don't take that the wrong way, please. I love you guys, honestly. Other than that, I got to hang out with some of my dad's friends in town. There's some really cool guys around here that he knows. So we went sailing the other day, which is, an interesting thing because I only get to do it about once or twice a year. So that was a lot of fun, just going out on a boat all day. Hanging out at the beach, going over the ocean. I've been playing guitar a lot. I feel like I should know a bunch of songs to, justify taking an acoustic guitar to college. Speaking of college, I leave for college next week. I'm not sure when you go, but I think it's about the same time. I leave on the 27th. That's when all my orientation stuff starts. Got my textbooks together, got my schedule, which is awesome. I love my schedule. Got my roommate, been talking to him. Seems like a pretty cool guy. I guess maybe one video each before we leave again. Maybe if you could have yours up by Sunday. I guess by Sunday night, I think would be good. If it's not on time, I understand. I'm just trying to assign a random deadline like you asked me to. Alright, I guess that's it. Have a good week, Maddie.